Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video we're going to be talking about how you can cop from Off-White Melbourne. So if you don't already know, I have filmed this video 2 times before. I filmed it twice beforehand and I accidentally deleted it because, you know, not too bright. Yeet! I'm kidding. I just accidentally deleted it whilst transferring files. I thought I had everything off my SD card and I forgot to transfer the project over, which was such a rip. But since then we've gone out vlogging and, you know, just other shit, so I thought, why not refilm it now? Now mentioning that, I probably need my phone, which is about to die. This is how to cop from the Off-White store, Melbourne, because, you know, that's where we live and that's yeet. So to cop from Off-White Melbourne, you should definitely be following them on Instagram. They have a terrible layout of Instagram, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like bad. Like it's not my favorite Instagram personally. I don't like how they capture their images. I don't know, I feel like they shoot all their images on their phone and then just be like, oh, let's upload that to Instagram. There's definitely not way too much happening in this photo because, you know, life. Anyways, so they just upload some weird shit on the Instagram, but every once in a while, you know, they've got the 10 release and you're like, oof, I have to cop, I need those, I'm a hype beast, I need those need to be in my collection, I'm gonna spend my money. Yeah, so, you know, fun times. So, if you don't already know, I copped the Volts at the end of last year on supply, and, you know, I mean, I copped them again. Like, I'd go and grab the shoe, but it's like too low, so, you know, we're not gonna do that. So instead of reviewing them again, because, you know, can't do 2 reviews on the same, why not explain the process of trying to cop at Off-White? Because, you know, I think people would be interested, and I mean, I've copped twice in a row. In a row? Yeah, in a row. And so, you know, let's go. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, you have to be following Off-White Melbourne. Well, you don't have to be, but I recommend following it because they always put the release details on the Instagram. And, you know, if you're lucky, like, they do those surprise releases, first come, first serve. They've done it for the Off-White Nike 10 collection Zoom Flies and the Converse 2 Chuck Taylors, the second ones, the white ones. And, you know, when the second Off-White Chuck Taylors came out, I got a friend who really wanted a pair of those, so I was like to some of my mates that were in the city, because this was like before I started TAFE and was in the city all the time, you know, and I was like, oh boys, you gotta enter this, you have to go and get this for me, and they're like, yeah, sure, and then they saw the line and they're like, nah. So yeah, that was fair enough, so I didn't cop those, which I was like, bang, I'm really sad about, but, you know, not the end of the world. But I did cop the Volts, and I've also copped the Blazers. Ooh, my battery's gonna run out soon. Okay, so how to do it is, I definitely recommend entering these raffles. You can do these by pretty much just going in store and they'll ask for ID, so make sure you have a driver's license, learner's permit, ID card, some sort of identification on you, so that way you can give it to them and then, you know, you can enter the raffle. How I did it both times is I just didn't go in the black color. Like, I copped a size 9 2 times, and you gotta know, US size 9s are usually pretty high when it comes to resale, and it's usually a lot harder to cop than say maybe like a 12 or a 7 or a size 11, 10. A US 9 is like ridiculously hard, and they're usually a little bit more expensive. But the thing is, when it comes to these resale sort of things, most of the people want black shoes. The blacks will be reselling higher than whatever the colored ones, but for me, especially when I copped my Blazers, I wanted the orange ones over the black ones. And also, for a little story for the Volts, I actually thought they were the Air Max 90s when going to enter, because, you know, I wanted some of the Air Max 90s for the Off-White ones. Like, I mean, Air Max 90s is a whole nother story for a whole nother time, but I just wanted to cop them because I was like, oh yeah, these just released on supply, I'll go into the Off-White store, I'll enter the raffle, and, you know, I'll win. So I saw the details and I only saw the black shoe, so I was like, oh yeah, Air Max 90, not even thinking that they're the Air Force ones, and, you know, into the Air Force One. I'm like, yeah, just don't give me the black color. And you know, so then I went into the store. I'm like, hey man, I'm here to collect. He's like, oh, what color do you want? And I'm like, give me the. I'm like, oh, give me the orange ones at first. And he's like, bruh, what? What? There is no orange ones. But you know, he said it with an Asian accent, not being racist or anything. Well, not really an Asian accent, but he you know, he was the tall guy there. And you know, he's like, oh, do you mean the green ones? And I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay. And then he's like, oh, so what color do you want? And I'm like, oh, can I get the black ones? Because you know, high resale, you gotta think about this. And he's like, nah, you into the green. I'm like, the manager last time gave me the option if I wanted black or orange, and I wanted orange of course last time, so I chose the orange, but come on man. Anyways, I definitely recommend this, trying this. Just try to go for the one that might not resell more, but I definitely prefer the ones that are coloured, because you know, they're coloured. Like you get some colour into your collection. Like I'm looking at my collection right now and I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got like 8 pairs of shoes that are the main color. Like they've got other parts of it that ain't black, but still main color is black. And I mean, that kind of gets boring after a while. Like, how many black shoes do you need? Like, we ain't going to a funeral or something like that shit. Yeah, as I said, if you like the video, please chuck it a like. If we get 5 likes on this video, actually no, let's make it, if we get 10 likes on this video, I'll shave my head, because you know, your boy will shave his head like straight up, and then he'll be wearing a hat for a while, because you know, egghead. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the week, and you know, let's get it.